Alright guys, new chat, go back with another video.
Flashlight!
Haven't done one in a minute,
It's been a long time. Well, it's also a little bit different than usual because it's not an unboxing. I've actually been carrying this for a month and a half now. Acebeam Pokelit. I'm going to start off right away with, this is $22. Come to find out that if you get green, it's $17.
That's a hot color.
It's not bad at all. I like it. Bonuses of carrying them for a while is I came with a fully charged battery, so we have no worries there. And it's actually a little bit larger than I had expected.
Does anyone ever really use these?
I did when I was working at Terminex.
Did you?
Yeah. It works. But I was in my mind thinking this was going to be going up against the Olight Pocket Size and the Streamlight Micro Stream. But when I took it out of the box, I'm like, this is kind of a little bit bigger on the roundness, diameter, and on the length.
But, so like this, the bigger size to me, I'm starting to like.
It's kind of why I was going for another Micro Stream.
If you can fit it in your pocket, and if it won't be uncomfortable.
It just makes it. So this is the box that it came in. I put everything else back in the box so you could take a look.
O-rings. Charger. I like that. Orange.
And it's a USB-C.
Okay, so you can charge it right from your phone. Use your phone charger, I mean.
Correct.
So it's a AA, one AA. I like that.
And it comes with its own lithium-ion battery. $17, including the rechargeable battery.
So low with the lithium ion is 5 lumens. Low with an alkaline is 0.5 lumens. Mild, they call it, is 190 with the lithium ion, 80 to 70 with the alkaline battery. High is 550 to 330 lumens. Oh yeah, 35 seconds at 550 and 1 hour, 1 minute at 330.
35 at 550.
Now, if you use an alkaline battery, holy fuck. 230 for 35, 150 for 1 minute 30, 90 for 21, 60 for 9, 70 for 9. I'm sorry, 80 for 9, 70 for 9, 50 for 21. Don't use alkaline.
Don't. Yeah, 100%. It comes with the battery. Why would you even switch to alkaline unless it's an emergency?
It turns red when it's charging, green when it's fully charged.
I think it's really cool, by the way. The mount for the plug to go into the battery, it's right on the side of the battery.
So you plug the battery in, not the flashlight.
You plug the battery in. That's pretty sweet.
I mean...
The top of the battery lights up. Whatever color, red for not charged, green for charged.
But I will say, though, like with Olight, when I put mine, I just... Click. Oh, there you go.
Yes, but Olight's the only one doing this.
I understand. I'm just saying that's...
It's the mountain house of flashlights.
No. I'm saying it's a little bit of a downside that you got to take the battery out to charge it.
Okay.
On, off, fully single-click the switch. Output selection. With the switch off, half-press switch or rapidly full-click the switch for 1 second. I'll figure that out.
It's actually very simple to use.
Yeah, whatever.
So I'll air my grievances right away. 1, it does get a little warm. Number 2, my big complaint about this is the battery does not gradually drop down to the next level when the battery's starting to die. I was right in the middle of walking the dog. It just turns off. There's no warning. There's no nothing. The battery just stops working.
So this is IP68.
So meaning it's good underwater for like, what is it?
2 meters fully submersible.
I was going to say 8 feet, so that was close, 6 feet.
Let's take a look at this battery.
What's the milliamps?
920.
920. Okay, so it's a pretty good battery to be included with it.
It feels very quality. Like the threads are nice. Way easier.
And then it memorizes wherever it is.
So I left it on high.
High.
Yeah. Oh, dude, hot's not even a word. Holy shit. It's fucking boiling hot right now. It's 120 degrees.
Damn.
108, 125, 127 it got up to.
Damn.
I told you that's fucking hot.
Wow.
Low. Not bad.
Not terrible. It's shutter 60, aperture 1.8, ISO 1600. There you go.
Medium.
All right, so I got to bring the aperture. Oh my god. All right, I'm bringing the aperture all the way up to 6.3. Really nice.
Medium is as powerful as you need. All right.
I'll leave it where it is. I'll even bring the aperture up to 8. Very good.
Yeah,
light.
this is crisp.
Wow. It's a very clean light.
Yeah. You don't get the bounce back like you do with a lot of other flashlights. I can see both with the eye.
Okay, so with the camera at its lowest aperture, I could see the 18.
All right. So.
Whoa! Keeping it on 1.8, this place is lit the fuck up.
This is medium, I told you. Mild.
Mild, yes, as they call it. Wow. I'm going to leave it at 1.8 just so everyone can kind of drink in how bright that is.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I'm walking the dog on. By the way, I did notice the beam's got a good spray.
So downside, no magnetic tail cap. We're going to put that out there.
But it's got the lanyard.
We got the hook up here. Just throwing the lanyard over it. I think this would be good for like stealth camping.
Yeah. Because look off in the distance.
Yeah.
It's gone immediately.
Yeah, it kind of stops right here. And like you don't see. I mean, so that's pretty cool. Medium.
So I can raise the aperture from 1.8 to like 3.2. And it is crisp.
Yeah, medium, you got your crisp spot, and then everything around it is nice and illuminated, but just not as super crisp.
This is stepping out of stealth camping into regular camping.
Then
Hot spotting. I'm definitely hot spotting over
but
here.
again, this is only good for what, 55 seconds or whatever?
Right. So I'm raising the aperture to 6.3 just to get rid of the hot spot.
So you're walking the dog at 3:30, not 5:50.
Oh, because it goes off halfway through the walk.
Low, 34. No, it just keeps dropping. Hold on. 32. It goes 32, 34. It's weird. It's kind of jumping with this one.
I think that's because of the beam. It's a very harsh beam.
35 is kind of where it settled. Medium, 394.
Okay.
1,000 to 1,001.
Okay. Damn. All right.
Yeah, it's jumping from 950 to 1,001. It's kind of settling at the 950 though. I'm not gonna lie, the heat concerns me a little bit.
It's the biggest downfall.
He's had it for a while now, so I got to go with my first impressions. I love the color, so I don't know why it's cheaper for this color. This is a hot color. Pocket clip seems good, but we don't really pocket clip carry these guys, so that don't really matter. Downsides: no magnetic tail cap. I think it's very tasteful branding. I like the way they did all that. It's a double A. So worst case scenario, you can't charge your battery, you can throw a double A in it. That's a great option. A little less power, but whatever. Biggest downside is that thing gets fucking hot. I noticed that the second you turn it on, you feel it start to heat up. Like instantly, it's getting hot. You're like, whoa. Now, is that a major downside? Depending on what you're using it for, it could be.
Like it does have the warning right there. Like it puts the warning right on the flashlight.
But like I gotta think back at the times like when we worked and we needed flashlights all the time. Mm-hmm. We literally had them on for 45 minutes at a time.
Right.
I feel like this thing would start a fire by then. You know what I mean?
Now, I've only run the battery all the way to the end once, but that was my experience. It did not go to medium, it did not go to low. It just stopped where it was.
Which would be shitty in a survival situation.
The name, Pokelit. Right away, I'm thinking Pokemon, but then I remembered Pokemon is pocket monsters. This is the Pocket Light, Pokelit. Like, that's a fucking hot name. We said we love when knives have cool names. This is the same thing for flashlights.
My son's into Pokemon, so we are too.
Yeah, that's the reason. But, no.
He also just started liking guns.
I'm definitely going to have this as my regular carry for a few more months. I do have some others on the list that I want to try out. But there's nothing major that would make me stop carrying this, but that heat is a concern for sure. But under $20 with the battery included.
I think it's like a good first timers. I think it's a good cheap option.
I like the simplicity. Very easy to understand the 3 settings. This is not like those ones that are a f***ing computer.
No, it's not. It's not a bad flashlight. That heat really throws me off, though.
Of all the times I had signed on looking for EDC flashlights, this name had never popped up. And then about 5 months ago, this is the only name that pops up.
Really, realistically saying, your EDC flashlight, you're never going to use that much. I mean, for that long of a period anyway. If you need a flashlight for a bigger job,
right,
you carry a bigger flashlight or a better flashlight. But if you're just carrying it to have in your pocket in case you drop something on the car and you want to real quick, oh, there it is. That's what this is. And that's fine.
And like I said,
like that, this is getting hot.
How many times have you gotten a flashlight that had the warning logo on the fucking lens? That's the same logo that's on a McDonald's cup.
I don't want to beat a dead horse. It's a cool flashlight. It's not bad.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. I'm going to continue carrying it. That's what I think of it.
Doesn't get the stamp.
No.
Like, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram. Hit that bell.
You know we're going to put links down in our Amazon storefront. Order from there. It helps us out.
I will put this one up there because I think it's worthy of being on the list.
Absolutely. New Age Tactical.
Over and out.